powerfully when I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. And
from looking at you, you don't look like you have multiple sclerosis.
well, thank you.
Bless your heart, and my goodness, a beautiful young lady here in the studio with us. And please carry on.
Yeah. Well, that's the funny part about it, is that you don't necessarily look like you have it. The way that I look on the outside says nothing about how I feel on the inside. Daily, by the second, by the minute, by the hour, it can always switch. And that's the interesting part about multiple sclerosis, is that it's so different for every single person. And for me, I can't even imagine. When I got hit with it, I was actually overseas. I was in Germany, and I noticed that I was starting to have more tingling and numbness, and it was getting a little bit harder for me to write, and all these things were coming to a head, and I didn't know what it was. Granted, at the same time, from having a family member who passed away from it, the first thing that popped into my mind was that, okay, please, God, don't let me have multiple sclerosis. Well, so God said, listen, I'm going to play with you a little bit. I'm going to give it to you, and I'm going to see how you deal with it. So that's what I'm doing.
It won't be too much for you to handle.
No. God never puts more on you than you can handle. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm dealing with it, and also trying to get the awareness out there about the disease. And hopefully through Complacent, through the success of that, I can find more people that are willing to support the campaign, and also the whole movement going towards giving more awareness to this disease.
Amen. Hey, I tell you, you mentioned that, Tiffany, and your health is so very important. But I know with you being the CEO and producer there of Hi-Sci Films, I know that really keeps you busy. Are you going to stick around with us for a while this evening?
I definitely will.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna play a few more songs here, and then come back with Miss Hightower. Really interesting conversation. Miss Tiffany Jade Hightower, the CEO, writer, director, producer, and actress of Hi-Sci Films here in the city of Indianapolis. All right, Dan, what we got next, then, my brother?
I got some